Hello, Kermit. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Liz, it is a pleasure to meet you too. May I? Oh, it's a beautiful
Thank
ring.
you. Oh, thank you.
How come we are stuffed in the corner of an office building?
Because we have a secret little conversation to have today.
What's that? What's that?
I want to talk to you about what you're doing in this year's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Oh, you mean the top secret float that I am on?
The top secret float.
Well,
yes.
I will be riding on the Macy's 150th anniversary float, and I will be just before Santa Claus, and I will be with a lot of the Camp Broadway kids. And we will go all the way down the street, the whole parade route, and at the end, at the very end, I will sing a great new song called "I Believe." I believe in Santa Claus.
Oh, I believe in Santa Claus too.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean that's the name of the song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I believe in Santa Claus.
I mean, I do believe in Santa Claus, but it's also called "I Believe in Santa Claus."
I see.
Yeah.
Now, will Miss Piggy be tuning in to watch you?
Well, I think so. I actually invited her to come and be in the crowd.
Yes.
But well, she really didn't want to be in the crowd because she's very sensitive to the cold weather.
Of course,
you know?
of course.
Yeah. So she'll be back in a hotel someplace.
Okay.
So I'm kind of free for the day. I after the parade, I'm just kind of hanging out, you know.
Well, maybe you'll stroll past the windows at Macy's. I know you were there last night.
I
right?
could do that. Well, are you doing anything for the afternoon of the parade?
No, I'm.
You're free?
Quite
I noticed the ring. I just.
No, it's on my right hand today. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I see. So you're.
We could have lunch.
We're having
Do you
a
like
secret.
Thai food?
I love Thai food. I love Thai flies.
Yum.
You ever had Thai flies?
I haven't, but I'd be willing to try them.
Wonderful
with you.
curry, lots of cumin. Very nice. I
I
know a great place. Yeah.
Great, I'll treat.
No, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
I do have a Christmas special on December the 17th on NBC called Letters to Santa. And it's all about the Muppets and a bunch of great cameos and the story is that we go to a post office and we end up with a bunch of letters by accident that should be going to Santa Claus. And we have to get them back to Santa.
Oh, very
Christmas.
important.
Extremely.
So letters that children have written asking for.
That's right.
Things. Okay.
That's exactly right.
Ooh, I hope that works out.
I do too. But watch it. You'll see.
Okay.
You know, I can tell you, I've seen the script. It works out.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. And you got to work with, they got to work with you, I should say. It's such an honor to be in your presence. Uma Thurman, right?
Oh, Uma was there. She was good. Richard Griffiths from the Harry Potter series and Equus.
Okay.
Paul Williams plays an elf, and he also did all the music for the show. Who else? Nathan Lane.
Yes.
Jane Krakowski. Wonderful people. Wonderful folks. Great cameos. Yep.
Now, have you seen the big balloon of you that's in the Macy's Day Parade?
I have. I oftentimes come down to, just before Thanksgiving to see it being blown up.
What's that like?
Well, it's kind of strange to watch yourself be inflated.
Yes.
You get all blown up and then you're full of helium and you float.
Floating in the Manhattan sky.
I mean, it happens to politicians, but rarely to frogs.
Right.
We get all bloated,
Also, rarely to frogs. Actually, you're the only amphibian that has a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Well, that's true. I'm not the only amphibian to be on a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. They're all over the street, but that's a different story.
Do you know them?
I knew them.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the buses that really get them,
Oh.
It's tough. It's depressing, isn't it?
It's a little depressing.
I shouldn't have gone there around the holidays. I'm sorry.
No.
I promise Thanksgiving I won't talk about that at all.
Okay, great.
No.
So, what else do you have going on for the holidays? Are you usually busy around the holidays?
I stay pretty busy. Yeah. I usually go back home to the swamp,
Okay.
Go back to the swamp and hang out with the family.
Decorate the trees, sing carols?
Well, listen, we have lots of trees in the swamp, so we try to decorate them all.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of work.
Yes, and if you ever happen to be in the swamp, at night like that, you'll hear all the frogs singing carols. We do it all year round.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, we do that from the time we're little tadpoles, our tails fall off, we keep singing, up until the time we croak.
So
That's just a frog joke, I'm sorry.
So, is there anything else you want to talk about for the Thanksgiving Day Parade? I know.
No, I don't think so.
I'm
I
sure
just, enjoy your turkey and be very nice to it, because it's committing a great service for you.
All right, Kermit, it is such a pleasure to meet you. I'm going to be watching on Thanksgiving Day.
Okay, well, I'll be there. I will be there, and I will. It will cut the camera. I'll call you right after.
All right.
Okay.